welcome back to my channel. It's Delaney with DeathandCandy 27. Today we're going to be filming my non-cruelty-free items declutter. So we're just going to be looking at yours truly hands. I'm going to try to do something cool, but you know, there's only so much these hands can do, you know what I mean? So when I was deciding that I wanted to be cruelty-free for 2020, just personally because, you know, there's, like I said before, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to be cruelty-free in the year 2020. Like, it's a whole nother decade. A lot of big brands out there, like MAC, for example, not cruelty-free, but they've been in the business for years and years. A lot of people know them. Even people who don't really buy makeup on the regular can probably tell you they know what MAC is. A lot of other drugstore brands like L'Oreal and Rimmel, and even some brands that are cruelty-free, their parent company is not. I decided to just go with brand per brand because a big company can own hundreds of makeup brands. So these are all going to be given away or thrown away if they're old and like a lip product, because, you know, your girl been having them for a long ass time. So let's go ahead and get over to these declutter items.
Tell me what to do. Show me how to feel.
I'm going to start with small products first that I'm probably going to throw away, and then we'll be getting into big items. One big brand that I was kind of really sad to see go was Sephora. Let me just get all the products out here. I think that's the majority of my Sephora products. So a lot of it's lipsticks and eyeliners, because I wanted to initially get like the Sephora Pro eyeshadow palettes, but I'm so glad that now that I'm going cruelty-free, I did not, because unfortunately Sephora is an in-house brand, is not cruelty-free. You'd think that they would be because, you know, like it's Sephora. A lot of these lippies, let me get them a little closer to camera, but they are really nice matte lipsticks. They're known as cream stains. They're not really a stain. Like, you would put these on and wear them like a normal lipstick. They don't like peel off like most lip stains are. I'm gonna throw these in the trash because they're a lip product and I don't want to contaminate someone with my lip germs. And we had some other just regular lipsticks from them. These are the Lip Story line, and then this was like a promo lip that I got. It was nice, like pink. There was another purple lipstick from the Stains. This one I actually really did like, but it will be replaced. And then the only other thing left is like one lip liner and a bunch of really nice eyeliners. I really loved Sephora's eyeliners. Like, they're more neutral shades, and this green was like one of my favorites here. However, since they're not cruelty free, they gots to go. Oh, this is another thing from Sephora. This was a eyeliner, like a felt tip. It was blue. I used it like once or two times. This was my only ever MAC product, and it was actually when I got in a subscription box. I think it was my Ipsy. This was like a eyebrow pencil, and since I had never like even bothered to try MAC, I was like, oh well, I'll keep that because, you know, I like eye pencils, but I'll probably give this to someone because I didn't ever use it. I just had it in my drawer to be used, so that one's gonna be a give. The eyeliners from Sephora I'm also throwing away because ew, eyes. Let's go over some Maybelline stuff. Got a little bit more organized. So I know there's like a bunch of shit everywhere, but just bear with me because this is all getting decluttered anyway. It just kind of depends on whether or not I'm going to give it to someone. So far, I'm only giving away two things. This is the Sephora mascara. I never really used it. It's alright. It's not like the best or the worst, but it's just for volume. And then that MAC pencil for eyebrows. Okay, so obviously you can see there's a lot of like Maybelline stuff that I'm getting rid of. Chip and I do drugstore bingos every month, and so moving into 2020, we'll be doing cruelty-free ones just so I can actually participate. But we had done a Maybelline one, and so that's why I have some of these. She had actually gifted me these lipsticks a while back, a long while back. But they're just some nice like reds, some fuchsias. Since these are already so old, I'm going to be decluttering all of these and like throwing them away. An eyeshadow stick. This one was super shimmery. The Color Tattoo Concentrated Crayon. This is in Lavish Lavender. It looks a lot like Spiraling from the Jeffree Star palette. Pretty, but it's just like, it's not it. The lights are kind of drowning out the deep tone, but it is very shimmery. The push-ups, you used to see this a lot in my videos from last year because I was trying to pan it, but it's too much mascara, honestly. I'll be throwing that one away. This was actually a really good felt tip liner for eyes. It doesn't really bleed. It's very black. I got this one as a sample. This one, Chip had actually gotten this for our drugstore bingo. This is a gold highlighter, but it was still like fair enough for me to wear when I blended it out. It looked really pretty on her, but she just didn't care for it. It's a little too brassy for her, but if you blend it out, it does become very sheer. It's very nice for a drugstore, you know. This one I'll probably try to hold on to and give because it's not like contaminated per se. This blush I actually really liked. It's very nice. It's a Dream Bouncy blush in Plum Wine. It's like a cream and it's just really nice to blend over like a matte product. Ooh, those actually look really pretty mixed together. Look at that finger brush. This Master Fix setting powder. It's nice. It's very white, like so white. Look how bright that is. You can't even see it. That'll probably be gifted to someone if they would like to bake. So this was the Soda Pop palette. When this first got released, I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to like get that and use it. We did this for Drugstore Bingo. When I saw it was still available like a year later, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get that. It has really good payoff, but again, it's not cruelty free, so I will be gifting this to someone that wants a pop of orange, blue, and purple. Like, who knew? But the nudes in this are really good too. This one orange is actually really subtle when you put it on. All right, next little group of products. We'll just get these out of the way. This was from Laura Mercier. What is this? Caviar Stick Eye Color. This is like to prime your eyes, or if you like a nude fucking eye, like this is your shit right here. I've used it, as you can see, so I will throw that away. The only thing I really used was the translucent setting powder. This was just an old one in the container. I think this is actually a Beauty Bakery highlighter that I put in here. Yeah, it is. That's not setting powder. Dumb. I will probably offer that to someone if they want it, and if not, it will just go in the trash. Let's knock out some L'Oreal. I thought I had more L'Oreal than this, but I guess not. These were like the only few survivors of the Drugstore Bingo. Another setting powder. I like this one a little bit better than the Maybelline Master Fix. This one is not so dry. It is stark white though. Like that's literally chalk. It helps sweep away fallout super easy, but bye girl, why are you not cruelty free? This Lumi Liquid Glow is really beautiful. It's nice and icy. I know when Raw Beauty Christie went cruelty free, she had a hard time kind of adjusting, she losing her Mochalicious. This is like one of the products that I will have a hard time like finding again, but it's just a really nice icy pink. If you like an icy pink highlighter, this is a really good one if you want more drugstore. These are just some eyeliners, and I think this pink one is a lip liner. I like to use lip liners for eyeliners sometimes because I'm trash. Gonna throw all these away because, again, eyeliners. I think this is the last drugstore brand. These were some Rimmel products that I had gotten. I never really got to try Rimmel because we never did it in a drugstore bingo. These are just some of these residual lipsticks that Chip had given me a while back. Throwing them in the trash. An eyeliner. This was just like a black. These actually, I wish I had used more of. This is like a lash serum, which is pretty nice. This clear one helps like grow, and this black one is a mascara actually that helps like boost and strengthen your lashes. They worked relatively well if I did consistent use for like 3 to 4 weeks. Not necessarily like lengthening per se, but they did feel stronger, and this was something that I was like trying to use as an alternative to regular mascara, so I could at least protect my lashes when I was wearing falsies all the time. Those I will be throwing away. Revlon, just a gray eyeliner, throwing away. We have some Makeup Forever items. These are ones that I got like in my Sephora play, which is another reason why I canceled my Sephora play. Chip actually gifted me this glitter, so I'll probably gift this to someone, but it's really nice bronzy tones. This high definition powder, I didn't really care for it. I don't know if it was just because I tried it too early on in trying powders, but I just couldn't get used to it. I just don't like it. These were lipsticks that I gotten in the Sephora play. So we have a nude and a more like reddish tone. Bobbi Brown mascara. I used this, so I'm gonna throw it away. It was alright. I only used it like 4 or 5 times. Not really anything to say. It's hard to like gauge what mascaras are like. This Clinique is a felt tip. This was a eyeliner, also throwing away. Okay, we have a thing from Lancome. Just another mascara. Like, this is why I'm stopping most of my subscription boxes, but like look at the weird ass shape of this thing. This isn't bent because I put it in the tube wrong. This is how it comes. Interesting shape, but not so interesting when you're actually trying to use it. Peter Thomas Roth, also not cruelty free, which is unfortunate. I have a lot of skincare from him that I'm gonna have to eventually get rid of. This was one that I had put in my primer drawer because this is more for like a primer. This is the 24 karat gold pure luxury lift and firm prism cream. It's good for like doing an illuminating base, or if you want to tighten the skin. We're almost done here. Dr. Brandt, also not cruelty free, which is odd. Skincare, I am not really gonna focus on being cruelty free or not with, because I don't really use skincare a whole lot. Probably as I go to pick it up, if it's not cruelty free, I will go ahead and put it in a separate box as I'm going through it, because I have like literally 5 boxes of skincare from all of my Ipsy, BoxyCharm, and just other subscription boxes that have like packed up over the years, like when I had my Birchbox and when I did my Yes Oh Yes. Like I just have a bunch of skincare that I need to get rid of. But this one was actually like up in my eye products because it's for depuffing your eyes, and sometimes my eyes can get a little bit puffy if I've been like crying endlessly the night before. So I'll probably give that to my mom because she has puffier eyes and that's actually good for her. I have a couple of these Glam Glow Nude Glow moisturizers. I'm kind of sad to give up Glam Glow just because I really like the way that their products smell. I have a few cleansers that I'm going to finish out, but this will take me literally forever to get rid of, but they do smell delicious, and if they ever do go cruelty free, I will definitely be a customer again. NARS, also an unfortunate thing that they are not cruelty free. This is a bronzer. I really wanted to get into trying more NARS products in 2020, but they are not cruelty free, so they have to go away. But this bronzer was actually pretty nice. I'll probably gift this to someone. So Benefit Cosmetics, also not cruelty free. Big shock, big shock. I have some like just little brow gels, the Gimme Brow. The Roller Lash mascara I did like, but also I can live without, so that's also going. These were some cream eyeshadows that I had gotten in one of their little book palettes that you never see them advertised, but yet they're in store. This was a gray tone that I really did like. I also liked this iridescent nude to prime the eyes. I'll probably like depot these jars and like reuse them for something because they are glass, so they're pretty nice. So I have two of the cheek palettes from Benefit. Now these are pretty old. They don't sell either of these anymore, but they still sell all of the colors inside. The Cheekathon has Dallas, Coralista. I don't even think you can buy those anymore. I never see them. Dandelion, which I know people still have. Hula, and then Rockateur. Yeah, we're gonna get that one to a friend. Same with this Cheek Parade. I liked the Hula Light in here a lot better than the Hula. I feel like that Hula and the Hula in here, like this one seems warmer. You tell me. Like, does this one not seem warmer than the one right below? We have California in here, which is actually a pretty nice blush. We have another Rockateur in here, another Dandelion, and the Hula Light. If you ask me, I don't know why I bought this. When I have this one, I should have just bought an individual. Okay, so I forgot two things real quick. Mink lashes. To me, there's just no way to really be like cruelty free and have mink lashes, so I'm just going to stop really doing them whatsoever because it puts me more at ease that way. So I'm not getting rid of the actual books, even though Bombshell Cosmetica is trash. Their lash book is actually really adorable. This one, I forget the name. I'll put it up on the screen, but you can buy these off Amazon. She has an Instagram, but she sells them off an Amazon listing, but they're really nice. If you can't read it in the glitter, it says eyes without lashes are like cake with no frosting. You can get multiple colors in the glitter, but I got a teal and a purple one. But this is where I had all my toddy lashes, so I took out the ones that I was able to keep because some were human hair, some were synthetic or silk. These are all mink, so I have to get rid of these. These felt like they were synthetic, but they are definitely not. That's what's the hardest thing about mink and like buying from indie brands is you can never really tell unless they say on their website which is cruelty free, which one's vegan, which is synthetic silk or 3D or whatever you want to call it. Some of these are from Sticker Dolls. Some of these are from Spooky Babe Cosmetics, which is one of my affiliate brands, but they are mink. They are going to be getting rid of these eventually, and it's these two pairs. Spider Legs, which I really like because they're so big and bulky, and then Baddie Lashes, and I'm actually wearing the Wispies right now because I'm almost done wearing these all. These ones from Sticker Dolls, which I love because they have such weird styles. Like, look at this one. Who thinks to make a lash that looks like that? These are probably some of the ones that I'll ask Chip if she wants them because they're just longer and newer, and she doesn't really have styles like this. So if she wants some of those, she'll get first dibs. Bye. But that is everything. So out of all of it, let's see what we can actually give to people. So considering most of these were like lip and eye products, this is how much I can actually give to people. These two Cheekathon palettes, this Soda Pop palette from Maybelline, 4 powders, and then face products. So not so bad. For me having to declutter these solely because they're not cruelty free. You know, if they want a free product that I've already technically paid for, but they may not like it enough to go buy another one, that's still like stopping the consumption. So yeah, I'm going to gift these and everything else is gonna go in the trash. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully by the time I'm editing it's really shortened down and everything. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye!